85% of the workforce is black, and you got the nerve to tell them to call you master? What the they doing? What Hyundai doing?
A lawsuit is filed against Hyundai Motor Manufacturing of Alabama, accusing leaders at the Montgomery plant of racial discrimination.
This is the second discrimination lawsuit against Hyundai in the past year. In this new filing, 5 current and former employees are asking for lost benefits.
Hyundai Motors has a lawsuit against them for racial discrimination. They didn't want to promote black employees. Black employees go on leave or have a surgery, come back and be demoted.
Master.
And they got the nerve to tell somebody to tell them to call them master?
These men, 4 of whom still work at Hyundai, are risking good-paying jobs by standing up for their rights. They are frustrated, but they refuse to work on a plantation, and no one is their master.
Master? Let's listen to what the lawyer got to say who was on this case.
African Americans are allowed to make it to the level of team leader and group leader, but the more the position pays, the more power the position has, the fewer African Americans you see in place. And yes, the narrative about a group of 30 black men being told that Master Swan wants to see you, the master wants to talk to you, that's incredibly insensitive. And
now see, if I was working, mother told me, call them master, this would happen right.
Candidly, that's not the biggest part of this lawsuit. The biggest part of this lawsuit is that this company has built a culture of punishing and retaliating against people who are brave enough to stand up and complain. Most of the gentlemen in this lawsuit at some point have made complaints of discrimination against Hyundai's Montgomery plant. Most of them have taken steps to fight discrimination at this plant. And what they got for their bravery, what they got for their trouble, was being denied promotions, being written up, being given disciplinary infractions that aren't justified. One of them recently, Jimmy Williams, had a serious physical injury. When Jimmy came back to work, he was demoted from his position. Anyone watching this podcast who's ever worked in an HR department knows you can't do that. You can't demote somebody who's coming back off an injury. Hyundai knows better than that. They've never done that. I'm told this is the first time in the last 5 years someone who has a leadership position has been demoted when he comes back from an injury instead of having accommodations put in place. So there are so many things that have happened to these gentlemen and to my other client, Yvette Gilkey-Shufert. It's appalling.
They got the nerve to tell somebody to tell them to call them master?
Hey. They been on it, jump on the rail, I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out of